New at 6, a Fort Lauderdale police officer facing backlash after an internal investigation revealed serious allegations against him, including the use of racial slurs. Calls to strip him of his badge are growing louder.
And tonight, the Fort Lauderdale police chief is agreeing. CBS News Miami's Yvonne Taylor is live in Fort Lauderdale with a reaction, including what the officer's attorney is saying about all this. Yvonne?
That's right, and this incident sparked an internal investigation, Elliot and Lauren. The whole incident, according to the document, happened in the parking lot of this establishment. It's a bar in Fort Lauderdale. Now, Officer John Giga, who has been in the force for 16 years, faces serious allegations, and the NAACP is saying today, why is he not fired?
This is not a normal fist fight. It is three men fighting with police officer John Giga in the parking lot of a bar in Fort Lauderdale.
There were actions that led up to that moment.
4 o'clock in the morning, he's out there swearing. He's out there using the N-word profusely.
According to Broward public defender, the officer used racial slurs against these men before it all escalated to a fight.
This was Thanksgiving last year.
Friday morning, the NAACP held a news conference showing the surveillance video and officer's body cam from the incident 7 months ago.
The NAACP is not anti-police. We are anti-racist police.
This is not the type of law enforcement officer we should have in our community.
He called 911 because I think he got into a fight with someone.
Police officers were called to the scene that early morning on November of 2023, not knowing they would find one of their own, Officer John Giga.
He said he was there breaking up a fight.
According to a 385-page document from Internal Affairs, Officer Giga finished his shift, parked his marked vehicle, he changed his clothes and never turned off the vehicle. He entered the bar and apparently started drinking.
And then, while he's doing all that, he's having a very prolonged and protracted conversation via text message with a friend of his. He goes to her place of employment. He shows up at the bar. He finds his way into the bar after it's closed, and you can see the videos being played on loop, where this young lady hears him at the door and crouches down to hide and secrete herself so she is not seen in that bar.
Giga leaves the bar. Police say he was irate and apparently drunk too.
He decides to jump out in the parking lot and approach 4 black males that he didn't know. You can see on the tape, they got in their cars and they were leaving, and he's following the cars and smashing, the windows, hitting the windows of the car.
Officer Giga's attorney has issued a statement saying Fort Lauderdale Police John Giga was the victim of a heinous and brutal aggravated battery by multiple assailants. Despite his serious injuries, John has demonstrated his resilience and remains committed to returning to his police officer duties.
For a man that's been suspended 4 times, reprimanded 6 times, I think his time has come. This is not going to be something that's going to be swept under the rug.
So the internal investigation document also shows that Officer Giga stated that he is not racist because his girlfriend is black. Now, as far as him getting terminated, it is the city manager, the one who can make that decision. We are live in Fort Lauderdale. Yvonne Taylor, CBS News, Miami.